So he styles himself as the relatable King of the North, the anti-establishment champion who stands up to the Westminster elite. But with Andy Burnham waltzing back into Parliament to challenge for the Labour leadership, political opponents and YouTubers are digging into his real record. So, is he a man of principle, or is he just simply a cock of the North? Let's look at the facts. So, the Grooming Gang review. There's severe criticism from prominent whistleblowers and former police detectives like the amazing Maggie Oliver. Now, he was accused that the final stages of the Oldham and Manchester child sexual exploitation assurance reviews, that there was like a cover up of it all. And it was just like a paper exercise. And, after all, basically it failed the victims. He sparked fury after echoing criticisms of the government's prevent anti-extreme strategy. Not saying that it wasn't good enough, but actually saying that it alienated Muslim communities and could be counterproductive in building trust. All of this when Prevent have obviously faced criticism themselves for letting things go because of fear of racism. How many cases has it been like this? He was saying all of this very much in support of MEND. Now, MEND is the Muslim Engagement and Development, where he has appeared or spoken at events where men have actually organised discussion spaces. Some of the individuals that are linked to MEND have held or expressed concerning hardline views. Here's a clip of Tommy talking about this to Dan Wootton on Outspoken.
And what lays ahead now? And the reason why I'm probably not as happy is because I see Andy Burnham as our next leader. I don't know how much you know about Andy Burnham, Dan. I investigated after the attacks in Manchester, the Ariana Grande attacks. I looked heavily into Manchester, and I found Andy Burnham continually sharing a platform with MEND. I found him and his friends took money from MEND. MEND are an extremist jihadist group. He works alongside, not just works alongside them, his council were holding joint seminars across the area with this group. So Andy Burnham is in bed with Islamic Jihad as any of them are. He doesn't care. So I don't see it. But the worst thing is Andy Burnham's more of a palatable face. You saw that in the recent election. I think in the recent election that there should have been a conservative effort between Restore and Reform and everyone else to try and stop Andy Burnham. Because Andy Burnham is going to be a much better leader for Labour than Keir Starmer was. And I don't want to have good.
So, just like his predecessor, he definitely is a man who likes to flip-flop. And, I mean, back in the day, he actually did vote for the Iraq War. Let's be honest, there aren't a lot of politicians who have the sort of integrity that we'd all like, but he definitely sure isn't one of them sort of politicians anyway. If you go back to the 2015, during his Labour leadership campaign, he was filmed in a tabloid sting discussing donor arrangements and access, which, at best is embarrassing. It was revealed that he claimed thousands of pounds in taxpayers' money as well to rent a flat in London, whilst at the same time also owning another property that was just literally a short walk away. It wasn't always rosy up in Manchester either. So there was a local backlash over raising the mayoral council tax precept, and it had skyrocketed by over 400%. And that was since his first budget in 2018. And guess what that was for? That was to fund the B network after his planned clean air zone collapsed due to public outrage. More recently, in 2023, there was his speeding offence. Now, he was caught driving at 78 miles per hour in a 40 miles per hour zone, and that was on the M62. He received a £2 fine and 6 points on his licence. Now, whereas Starmer will go down as a weak PM, Burnham will be regarded as a strong local mayor. There is a world of difference, though, between them positions. Sorting out some bus routes and giving things a lick of paint is a lot different to sorting out the defence spending, which is what he will immediately need to be looking at and changing to sort out. There's a very weak national policy depth there as well. And I mean, where is he going to take our taxes? They're going to go higher. There's going to be more borrowing. So, will there be a general election? Who knows? Um, he knows what's going to be in the pipeline over the next few coming weeks, next few months. It's all up in the air. But what I will say though is I'm very skeptical about how long he is going to last. I mean, I feel that we could be looking for a new PM as early as next year, to be honest. I really think that he's, well, like a lot do, that he's not the answer. And I think it will be proved he's not been tested. I don't think he's going to last the pace. I think he'll crumble. And I think they're going to need to make some changes very quickly. So it's all going to fall apart. That's one scenario. The other scenario is that he walks in like the rock star that he's acting he is. He has that thing about him, and he manages to stand up to the pressure and stitches us all up anyway, though. But we will see. Anyway, please subscribe if you haven't already. Say it straight.